Time to head back to the US. Coming?
Yeah, I'm coming. Actually, I'm not ready for that cold weather just yet. I'm gonna take the long way.
Wait, what? Hello!
Hi everyone! We just flew in from reunion and boy are our arms tired!
So, it's already mid-December. 2018 is coming to an end, so it's time for us to look back. So, in 2017, we took a leap of faith, but we had no idea how we would actually make it work.
But in 2018, we figured it out and now we're where we want to be. And with the end of the year right around the corner, we wanted to share some of our best highlights of 2018 with you.
Our whole project started around teaching. So seeing actually work out this year was one of the biggest highlights.
Yeah, and I'm still surprised myself that I'm teaching, which I really just didn't want to do. And now it's fun, it's enjoyable, it's added a new skill set for me.
Another thing I wanted to get into this year was translation. So beginning of this month, I took my certification exam to become a certified translator. The results are coming in a few weeks, so fingers crossed.
Now, languages have also been a big part of our year. At the beginning of the year, I took a French language test so I could be B1, and I passed. And I'm really excited that now I can actually have a decent conversation with people.
We also went to Portugal in April. The first time we went to Portugal back in 2016, we couldn't understand anything. We speak Spanish, so we thought it was similar, but it was not at all. So this time when we went, we decided to take language classes, and it was awesome.
We really enjoyed it. The classes were fun, and we got to practice every single day at stores and restaurants and whatnot. And the last language of the year, Romanian, which for really became a big part of, which I'll later tell you about.
Yes, so this year I finally decided to take Romanian classes because I really wanted to feel more comfortable with the language. And so it was 2 weeks of intensive classes, and they were really fun. I had a great teacher, and that really helped.
And she progressed quite a lot. Now we can even have our own secret little conversations with nobody understanding when we're not around my family, of course.
Being able to live in Rome has been a dream come true for the both of us.
Yeah, in 2016 New Year's, we were there with Aurelie's family, and we were sitting on a bench, and we thought, it'd be so great to live here for a couple of months. And in 2018, we lived there for 1 month.
It was amazing to just get outside and see all those amazing things all around. And to eat pizza and gelato was also amazing.
Oh, especially eating gelato and the pizza, like she said, besides all those monuments, looking at them mesmerized, taking bike rides by them.
Yeah, early in the morning it was amazing to just ride next to the Colosseum, next to the Trevi Fountain. It was magical. We had a specific plan for 2018. We had a list of countries we wanted to go to and a list of cities. And then things just changed. And actually discovering unexpected places was one of the highlights of this year.
Some of the places are one Bulgaria. We just weren't interested in that country, Eastern Europe. We just didn't hear great things. But then we did a little research and everybody was just praising it. So we went.
We visited 2 cities there, Sofia and Plovdiv, and we enjoyed them both.
Yeah, Plovdiv for one has these magical hills and this Roman theater. We actually wrote a blog post all about it if you want to check it out. Link below.
And another place that we didn't expect to especially like was Cadiz in Spain.
Yeah, Spain just wasn't what we expected out of it. Barcelona was nice, but it really just didn't feel like home. And the south wasn't as magical as people said. But Cadiz was surprisingly great.
Yeah, just a little city by the sea, and we realized that's a big part of what we like. Being able to share the experience with friends has also been incredible this year.
Yeah, from having friends visit us in Mauritius, Italy, Spain, it's just been a lot of fun.
It was just very different to see them in the countries we visit abroad instead of seeing them in our usual environment together.
A big change for 2018 has been me becoming an uncle.
And me becoming an aunt since I don't have any siblings of my own.
This has given a whole new meaning to coming back to the US to see my family every single time.
We've also learned a few valuable lessons along the way. 1. Suitcases are overrated. Started last year with this. Then a few months later, it came down to this. And the last time we traveled back to the US, this is what we had.
And next, we will be traveling in a few weeks to South America with only a backpack each. Now that'll be fun. We also learned a lot relationship-wise. Being around each other 24/7, you come to realize that just because you're in the same room does not mean you're spending quality time together.
No, so we had to make a very conscious effort to spend quality time together. The next lesson is a big one for Mr. Stingy.
How dare! She's right. I've always been very tight with my money, but now I've learned to loosen up and enjoy more experiences, like living next to the Coliseum, but I'm still not big on spending on material things. Boo.
And I got better with not spending as much on material things so we can enjoy those experiences.
Now, a great little mantra quote we came up for ourselves this year is things will always appear harder in your head than they actually are, which came about from all these trials, tribulations, and experience we've had throughout this great year.
All the experiences we lived this year have shaped us. We learned to trust ourselves, each other, and the process more.
Nothing happens overnight. We're always a work in progress, but
we can do anything we set our minds to.
Well, we really hope you enjoyed the stroll down memory lane with us.
We'd love to hear your own highlights and lessons for 2018.
And until next time, happy holidays!
Bye!
It's a whole new world.